Okay, I'm walking down the street in Birmingham, Alabama. Got my new hat on. I just saw My Morning Jacket at the Alabama Theater, and me and a couple of other crazy fans were driving home to Tennessee and going to work tomorrow, but it was worth it. It was a beautiful, incredible venue, just such a beautiful venue. And sometimes I feel like Jim James is a character out of a storybook. I mean, I think all of them are. They're like little characters that have jumped out of some kind of mythological fairy tale adventure story. They are action figures. They're science fiction superstars. I mean, they're all the things, right? And these transitions that they do between songs, and I don't know even how to describe the tweaky, deaky, bleepy, bleepy noise and sonics they're doing. It's kind of like an abbreviated drums in space from the Dead, but more space than drums. And I feel like Jim is at the console of the Starship jacket, and he's kind of talking to the spirit beings and the artificial intelligences that are out there, and he's getting us to get liftoff. It's a spiritual cosmic liftoff in our hearts. I'm completely sober, by the way, as I'm telling you all this, and I think Jim James is in touch with this frequency or this spirit that is in all life forms. He called it in a recent interview the wall of God, and I think he's tapping us in those transitions, in those intervals, and yes, in his guitar solos and in his dancing and things of that nature, into this wall of God. But on one particular podcast I was listening to him talk, he said, what if artificial intelligence isn't bad, but is good? What if it's a benign entity that's going to help us get better? Because I've been one to think, the stuff should be banned, to be honest with you. I'm afraid of that stuff. But Jim has this way of looking on the sunny side and not being afraid of the dark at the same time. So to bring us all closer to the cosmic light that is at the core of all of us, is the fire and the spark inside of all of our hearts, but to do it in such a way that doesn't deny that there's spooky and creepy things out there as well. So I feel like My Morning Jacket right now are at the peak of their powers. They're channeling joy and truth and peace and power. There's a power when there's that much noise going on. The five of them have been together, this current lineup, for 20 years. It's the 20th anniversary of the album Z, which was such a breakout album for them. And I feel like My Morning Jacket have just kind of landed that spaceship in the center of our hearts, and that we are able to transport to inner infinities and outer infinities just by following along with the music. And in just purely practical terms, going on tour with this band is so much fun because you're always chasing songs. I've got about 10 different songs that I'm currently chasing right now. I will be chasing probably them all year. I've got several more shows lined up this year, and I probably won't get to see all the songs that I'm chasing. And so it's so much fun to go, and the set list is never the same. You're always going to be surprised. Your heart's going to be full. My heart's going to be full. I'll have plenty of energy to get in the car and drive safely back to my destination, because I am on fire right now for My Morning Jacket. Best live band, best band in America, best band on earth, greatest band in my life right now. So excited to have seen them and to be seeing them again really soon. The new album's fantastic. The new album songs fit in the set list as though they have always been written. Love, love, love My Morning Jacket.